Welcome to Off-Grid Victory. So today we're doing a little bit of work in our foresty area. So over there, beyond there, you see some of our pasture area, and we do keep cows. So I'm trying to clear more of the area to create what's called a Silvo pasture, right? So the idea is to take any trees that are overwhelmingly shading the sun out and putting or leaving the trees that just get regular leaves, foliage, or not so thick foliage that it won't completely shade out the sun, so you can have grass growing underneath that area of the forest. So that's what we're doing now. And of course, here you can see I'm cutting down some of the trees. And so the trees right there, that particular tree stump is a honey locust tree. Now that's very invasive, and normally I'm going to try to take that tree all the way down to the stump, probably end up burning it, at least cutting it down and then burning it or something like that, because one of the things you don't want is this right here. So here's a honey locust, and you can see this is the actual, let me get my face out of the way, that's the root structure, right? But look at the tendrils that it sends out. I mean, this thing is all the way out to here, and so it has to be at least like 20 feet long. And so yeah, even a little stump that came off of this particular tree right here, I mean, that's how long it is. So to the extent that you can take these invasive species out, take it out, because what will happen is your pasture area that's nice like that will soon be covered in those things. And especially honey locusts, because they have these, really sharp spikes. These things are going to rip through most tires, and also, yeah, unless you're running like a skid steer type of things with tracks, I mean, they'll even go through the thick wall tires like that. And so, yeah, you want to get rid of these things. They do have some medicinal benefits, but that is totally not, does not outweigh just getting rid of them, because otherwise your pasture here is going to be ruined. So keep on top of these honey locusts especially, and get the roots out if you can. And so that's what we do here. So yeah, we're trying to gain more pasture area so that the trees will go through. We're not getting rid of all these trees because, the cows do need some shade in the summer. And so what we're just really trying to do is get this back into a field-like stage like over there. And so yeah, we'll be selectively cutting down a lot of these trees, and small trees like that, like the honey locust. And of course this thing right here, persimmon trees like this that are male, that don't really fruit, I get rid of those. And maybe at some point we will make this truly into a Silvo pasture by putting in trees like chestnuts and walnuts that we can eat. So yeah, that's the idea here. That's what we're doing today. Alrighty, shalom.